G'day guys, welcome back. I finally got to getting some LED light bars for the F150. So these are the Steady ST1K, they're 13.5-inch light bars. I've got two of them, and I've gone and designed and fabbed my own behind the grille light brackets, stainless steel. These will be adjustable and obviously then fit. They're designed to fit this particular Steady light bar, but I've made them with a few different holes and that in them so that they can fit various other light bars as well. But these ones from Steady actually were a reasonable price for Steady light bars. It's supposed to be pretty good. I'm keen to see what they're actually like in comparison to some other light bars that I've had, but let's rip into this Steady. We'll just check some of the stats on the back here. So one lux at 367 meters, color temps 5700K. It's got IP68 rated and it comes with a 5-year warranty. So let's rip into this box and have a look at what they're like. So they are quite small, but that's okay because, like I say, they're going to sit either side of the Ford emblem, and I wanted them thin enough that they were actually going to be useful through the gap in the grille. So that's why I've gone to the single LED arrangement rather than the twin or some of the bigger ones. I kind of feel like if it's going to be hidden behind the grille, you need to find that gap and utilise the lighting that's actually available. So, you know, mounting brackets on the sides, and there's a T-slot in the back as well. We can mount it that way. My intention is to mount them on the side brackets, just make it a little bit easier to adjust up, down, and like I say, once we get it mounted in the bracket itself, you know, there's not a great deal of extra room there, which is good, and the shutters are a little bit oversized anyway. So once we get this in there and mount it up, we should be sweet. So let's head out and I'll mount one of these up and have a look at it, and then we'll move on to the F150 and start pulling it apart and see how we go there. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we've got that mounted in fairly central. These bolts here were fairly long, so I've just knocked the top off them once they're in there as well, just make it a little bit tidier. I'll get the other one mounted up and we'll get it out to the F150 and start pulling it apart. Alright, second bracket's done. Heading out to the F-truck now, spun it around. What I'm hoping is that I can take this top radiator sort of support panel cover off and then tuck these down in behind the grille without actually pulling the whole thing apart. It might be a bit tight, but we'll see how we go. Wish me luck. So, no, you can't. Looks like the whole grille needs to come out, which I was hoping not to. But anyway, we'll get that out, and I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube showing you how to get that out. So I'm going to probably consult one of them and get this out, and we'll go from there. Alright, the grille's now out. Like I said, I'm not going to show you how to pull that out, but I will link a video that I watched to get it out in the description. It is pretty easy. The lance comes off, there's a couple of bolts down the bottom to hold the grill on, and then 4 bolts and a couple of clips up the top. I'm going to give this a bit of a wash as well while I've got it apart, but let's head into putting the lighting bar brackets in the grill. So here we go, this is the back of the grill. I've already popped one of the actuator or the grills out. Or the louvers I should say. So the brackets are going to take up 2 of these louver spots, and I just need to play around with it and have a figure out which ones are the ones I need to take out, and obviously they're adjustable up and down as well. So work out where I want the light bars to sit, sort of once they go in, like that, and then how it's going to come out the grill. So probably down the lower side of it, I reckon, depending on where that forward emblem is. The forward emblem's right up the top, so we might put them down low and see how that looks. So I'm going to use the bottom two louvers to mount this. As you can see, it lines up the steady light bar there quite well. It's tilting up a little bit, but yeah, once it gets in there, I'll probably have to remove all three of those, the bottom three louvers, and we'll then bolt it in and go from there. Let's get that out of the way for now. Just easily pop the louvers out. One. Two. And three. And while I'm here, I'll put this one back in here as well, because I took one out to get the dimensions right. Pop that back in there. Easy. So as you can see, that's going to slot down in there. And I've made these slots adjustable as well, so we can get the right height for the light bar. But yeah, that's going to pretty much be where she sits. Plenty of clearance in behind the grill for that, which is good. But yeah, I'll fit these two and we'll mount it back up on the F150. Here we go, both brackets fitted. I have actually flipped them upside down just to get the angle that I wanted. Depending on the size of your light bars or whatnot, you'll be able to do that. Flip it upside down, have it the right way around. It really depends where you want your lights. Just zip tying the cables along here. And I've also cut a section out of the louver because they were fouling on here. I don't want to overload the motor. Still want it to do its thing. Yep, so the cabling's set up. I've got the dual relay steady light bracket, light wiring harness as well to go in. So I'm going to start putting this back together. I might video it going back together and where I run the wiring and that sort of stuff, but I'm not going to actually connect it up to like in the cab just yet. I just want to get these light bars in and I'll go from there. I still need to get, because mine's the lariat, I still need to get the CAN bus adapter for it. But yeah, let's head back out to the F150 and get this up back on the ute. Alright, that's the steady dual relay wiring harness. I've just got it laid out at the moment. I might tuck it down in here behind the battery. Just keep it out of the way and then I'll be able to tuck all the excess wire in behind the battery as well, zip tie all that up, and then hoping to come down through here somewhere and then just connect it. Should be fairly simple. Yeah, let's get back to it. Alright, there we go, they're just tucked in there for now. I'll get the grill over and we'll connect these up, and then I'll be able to pull that cabling back through. So, it turns out the steady Deutsch connectors aren't normal Deutsch connectors and they don't fit. Luckily, I have a Deutsch connector kit, so I'm going to pull the pins out of this and connect it up to a proper Deutsch connector. I'm not sure exactly what the story is with this or why. But there's no connectors or there's no adapters to suit this and the steady light bar, which is kind of weird. Steady, if you're watching this, why? Does anybody know if there's some sort of an adapter for this? Why it doesn't fit? Don't know. Anyway, we'll crack on. So the grill's just sitting up there at the moment, just so I can get the wiring sorted. I'm going to tilt it forward, chuck a couple more zip ties in behind the grill with the wiring harness, and then pull it all back through and zip tie it up behind the battery there. Here we go, all zip tied up, nice and tidy. Pull those couple of wires through there and then zip tie it up behind the battery, put the grill back on. Light bars are in, light brackets are in, wiring harness is pretty much done. Like I said, I do need to get the CAN bus adapter for this, and then I'll run the wiring into the cab, find somewhere to put the switch maybe, otherwise I'll tuck it in under the dash and it'll just run on auto with the high beams. But yeah, till next time, like, subscribe if you like this sort of thing. I'll leave a description, I'll leave a link in the description below for the video that I used to take the grill off, because there's no point doubling down. And yeah, the lighting brackets will be available through Evolution by Design very soon, so get onto it. Cheers.